You didn't write? Okay, when I give you notes after completing cell membrane. Now write running notes. Okay? Okay, so that's cell membrane. Cell membrane is giving shape to the cell. So this is the animal cell. Animal cell. See, cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is covered by the cell membrane. Okay, cytoplasm is covered by the cell membrane. The cell boundary of the wall is called cell membrane. Okay, so cell membrane is give shape to the animal cell and protection to the animal cell. When you come to the plant cell, see that plant cell have extra membrane. The cell membrane is covered by the another membrane is called cell wall. The cell membrane is covered by the another membrane is called cell wall. Observe this picture, Nana. In the plant cell, cell membrane. Write the running notes, Nana. In the plant cell membrane is present between cytoplasm and cell wall. This is the cytoplasm. The fluid-like structure is present between the nuclear membrane and cell membrane is called cytoplasm. So this is the cell membrane. Cytoplasm is covered with the membrane is called cell membrane. Cell membrane is called plasma membrane. So cell membrane is present between the cytoplasm and cell wall in plant cell. So in plant cell membrane is present between the cytoplasm and cell wall. Okay, so cell membrane is present between the cytoplasm and cell wall in the plant cell. When you come to the animal cell, the cytoplasm is covered by the membrane is called cell membrane. Cell membrane. So the boundary of the cell is called cell membrane. See, the cell membrane is give shape to the cell, protection to the cell, into the animal cell. In plant cell also cell membrane is giving shape to the cell. And cell membrane is made up of proteins and lipids. Proteins and lipids. Cell membrane is made up of proteins and lipids. Lipids is bilayer. Bilayer. Cell membrane is made up of proteins and lipids, and the cell membrane is made up of proteins and lipids. And the lipids are arranged as a bilayer. Lipids. Cell membrane is of lipids. See, Nana, this is cell membrane. Cytoplasm is cyto. Yes, there contains cell wall in the animal cell. No cell wall in the animal cell except to bacteria. Okay? So, cell wall is absent in the animal cell, present in the plant cell. Okay? Your voice is very low, Nana. Cell membrane. In showing here, see the diagram, Nana. The cytoplasm is covered by membrane is called cell membrane. Okay? Okay, ma. So now cell membrane is covered the cytoplasm and cell is getting shaped by the cell membrane in plant cell as a bilayer. Then you come to the functions of the cell membrane. Functions of the cell membrane. So it is act as a mechanical barrier. It is act as a mechanical barrier. Cell membrane is act as a mechanical barrier. It is act as a mechanical barrier. Cell membrane is called as a selectively permeable membrane. Selectively permeable membrane. Why it is called as a selectively permeable membrane? Because cell membrane is allow only selective substances into the cell. Cell membrane or plasma membrane is called selectively permeable membrane. Why it is called as a selectively permeable membrane? Because it is allow selective substances into the cell. Only useful substances are allow into the cell. That's why cell membrane is called selectively permeable membrane. Selectively permeable membrane. Why you are called as a selectively permeable membrane? Because it is allow only selective substances into the cell. That's why it is called as a selectively permeable membrane. Okay. So plasma membrane is act as a mechanical barrier. It is give shape to the cell. It is give shape to the cell. It is called as a selectively permeable membrane because it is allow useful substances. It is transport the materials. It is allow the materials into the cell through membrane, selectively permeable membrane. So based on the transportation by using of the energy and not using energy, there are two transportation: passive transport. Passive transport and active transport. Passive transport and active transport. What is the passive transport and active transport? Passive transport, passive transport means materials are some molecules. Molecules are transport to the cell. Materials are transport to the cell through cell membrane without using energy. The materials are molecules, some molecules are transport into the cell through cell membrane without using energy. Without using energy. Some molecules are transported to the cell without using energy is called passive transport. Passive transport. So when some molecules are transported to the cell through cell membrane, if they are not using energy, it is called passive transport. When you come to the active transport means active transport. Active transport means if materials are enter into the cell through plasma membrane with using of the energy. With using of the energy is called active transport. If materials are enter into the cell, by using of the energy is called active transport. So there are two transports are there. One is the passive transport and active transport. Passive transport means if materials or molecules are enter into the cell without using the energy is called passive transport. Active transport meaning where materials or molecules are enter into the cell by using of the energy. What ma? Please mute yourself. Everyone mute yourself. So, active transport means when molecules are transported to the cell by using of the energy is called active transport. So, this is about the passive transport and active transport. Again, now I will explain about Yes, Nana. Passive transport, active transport, Nana. Passive transport means when materials are entered into the cell by using uh, without using of the energy, without using of energy, when materials are molecules are entered into the cell through cell membrane is called passive transport. Okay, without using of the energy, without using of the energy, molecules are entered into the cell through cell membrane is called passive transport. Active transport means when molecules are transported to the cell through cell membrane, they are using energy. They are using energy. By using of the energy, molecules are enter into the cell through cell membrane is called active transport. Okay, Nana? Okay. So once I will about the cell membrane. Cell membrane is yes, Nana. Tell again, Nana. Tell again. Uh, uh. Cytoplasm also present in the animal cell, Nana. How many not in a cytoplasm is a fluid-like structure, ma'am. I'll show that just by dots. It is fluid. Cytoplasm is a fluid, ma. Okay, na? Yes, ma. Huh? Ah. Yes, ma'am. In both, na, both plants and animals. But here difference. Here difference. Cell wall is present in the plant cell, but cell wall is absent in the animal cell. But here when you explain about the plasma membrane functions, both same in plants and animal cell, cell membrane functions and structure are same now. No difference between them, Nana. Cell membrane structure functions are same in plant cell and animal cell. Uh-huh. Plant cell. In plants and animals, no difference running. Both are showing passive transport and active transport. Nana. Both are showing active and passive transport. Why exactly they have? I explain here in the animals and location and cell membrane location కోసం I draw the two plants and animal cell. So in the animal cell, cytoplasm is covered by the cell membrane. So the boundary of the cell is called cell membrane in the animal cell, but in the plant cell, cell membrane is present between the cytoplasm and cell. This is difference only. Their location is different in the plant cell and the animal cell. But their structure, their function is their functions and structure are same in the plant cell and animal cell. Okay? Huh? Yes. Yes, man. I told right running notes. Okay, nothing will be happen. I'll give notes to you. See that cell membrane in plant cell and animal cell contains cell membrane. The cell membrane is a living and thin elastic nature. Cell membrane is living and thin and elastic nature. Okay, Nana. So write down. I'll give notes to you because you are not written notes.